Halfback gets the call, and he answers big time. He gets to about the 27-yard. He may have changed things up here. Got his man. Can't tack on. And they'll try to get the first through the air. And they make the stop at the 20-yard line. North Texas is looking to go up by 3. On 3 points. Nice run there as they work. Green gets another handoff. He gets it out to about the 47-yard line. Great concentration. It's going to be 4th and up by 3. Drops back on 1st down. Missed him. They're really fortunate that wasn't intercepted.
Not a very smart decision by the quarterback. He had no shot.
Dotson on the run. He drops back. Throws left. The running back's got it. And he's tackled right around midfield. Here's a run. He's got an opening. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown!
That was simply sensational running. And
gathered in at the 6. At the 40, across midfield. Inside the 30, to the 10. He'll take it all the way for the touchdown.
when a guy like this gets into the open field.
Cummings, options out. And he's taken down at the 30. Slings it. And he's got the freshman. And he's taken down at the 1.
You can chalk that one up to the high.
Halfback carries, and he will. And they'll get him in the backfield.
The defense needs.
Wide open is his tight end. Here he goes. Across midfield. And they'll give it off here. They'll keep it on the ground again. Gains his way to the 43-yard line. And the tailback broke that one for a very nice gain.
Give the offense.
Little handoff. Gains his way to the 33-yard line. Feeds it to the back. He gets out to about the 11-yard line. First down on the 10-yard line. They go with the run, and he's tackled in the backfield for a loss.
The blockers tried to sell the misdirection, but the defenders stayed home and made the play. That's the kind of effort a coach likes to see from his defense.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. It's second down. Takes it right, and the defense is there. And he got it.
Almost got themselves a turnover, too.
Now let's go down to our sideline reporter, Erin Andrews. She's got an injury update.
Thank you, Brad. He's been given the diagnosis of an abdominal tear, which definitely hampers your movement. He was in obvious pain.
He makes his way out to about the 30. He gets out to about the 32-yard. Miller on the option, pitches back. And he carries the ball for a nice gain. Feeds it to the back. Touchdown, Navy!
He is such a talented, skillful back, as you saw.
Here's the option. Tackled outside after a nice pickup. 7 yards there on the option pitch to the halfback. Everybody on their feet. They want to see a stop right now. Dotson on the run, and he is drilled at the 38-yard line. A great stop there, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Before you start to blame the offensive line, really give this defense some credit. They just did a great job.
You don't need 3 guesses to figure out what they're going to run right here on 4th and short. On the run, and the defense will hold. To boot this one away. Carey is back deep to return the punt. Booming kick. And he can't hang on to the ball. And he's taken down at the 17-yard line.
I'll tell you, few plays in football can test your concentration like returning punts. You got to see the ball into your hands while not worrying about being hit.
Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're 1 play away from a very different ball game. They go with a run. And down he goes at the 27. That was a great call.
Yeah, here you see the draw play at its best. The tailback got good blocking up front and was able to pick up a bunch of yards.
Got it and brought down immediately. That's a nice 6-yard gain.
Well, he really didn't have to do too much there to give himself a little room to make the catch.
Dotson drops to throw. They'll drop him for a loss.
That was very close to being a total disaster for this offense. They need some points desperately and almost blew that chance. They've got to take better care of the football.
Just under 2 to go in the game. Looks to the back and can't connect. He'll get the call again. And he's tackled at the 46. So they run it on 4th down, and they pick up the first.
Boy, big play there, Brad. You know, a lot of times on 4th down, you'll see the ball carrier panic, but not this guy. This is a good job of showing patience and letting the run develop.
Gets it. He's in space. And he's finally knocked out of bounds at the 16. And for Dotson, he makes it 2,000 yards passing this year.
Game in and game out, he has shown up and performed at a high level. His stats reflect that, and so does the respect he's earned from his opponents.
Tailback brought down for a loss. And the defense just swarmed over him on that one.
Yeah, they were able to penetrate the offensive line and get to the running back before that play even had a chance.
A little over a minute in the game. Feeds it to the back. That's a great tackle at the 19-yard line. Freeman picks up 2 yards with the carry.
And he took a shot on that play, Brad. It looks like his head might be still ringing a little bit.
On the draw play. A huge play, and now they're in a great position to score.
To be successful, you've got to be able to come through on 3rd down, and that's just what they did with that big run.
Well, this is it. They've got all 4 downs to get in the end zone. Under a minute left. Looks to pass. They bring him down. This kid just doesn't stop. That's his 2nd sack of the game.
You know, when this defense gets into a one-on-one situation with an offensive tackle, he usually wins. To effectively keep this guy bottled up, you've got to double-team him every single passing play.
Dotson back to pass. Throws, and it's knocked away. How about that one?
Well, the corner made a pretty athletic play here getting to the football, but you know what? That ball was up for grabs and could have easily been picked off.
Under a minute left in the game. Dotson steps back to pass, and they get the sack. And this is the ball game right here. Navy will take a timeout. That's their first of the half. Looks like they've decided to go for it here. Dotson drops back to pass. To the end zone, touchdown.
Well, now they've got an interesting decision. Do they just kick the extra
29-yard drive, and they put up 7 points.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
The 50, at the 40, to the 20, to the 10. He returns it all the way to score. Boy, is this kid electric. Dodson steps back to pass. And he tackles him hard at the 29-yard. Also, I wouldn't be surprised by anything here. Either way, it should be exciting. This one is incomplete. So, Kirk, how would you sum up the action in this one?
I'm sad to see this one in because it was a great game to watch. North Texas played a good game out there, but they needed to make 1 or 2 more big plays, and they couldn't do it. Who knows? Another couple of minutes, and this one may have gone the other way.